During the time of this course, I have come into contact with a variety of technologies. Some I am used to and some I have had to learn how to use. My whole process started off with me needing to use the Mac computers. I had rarely used them before and had even forgotten how to turn them on. This meant I needed to turn to the people in my class. Once I knew how to turn the Macs on, I adapted very well to using them and realised they are quite simple. I had to use Google to do most of my tasks such as Blogger. Fortunately, I interact with Google every day, so I had no struggles browsing the internet. I had to create a blog to document my work. I have used Blogger previously, so I found this an easy task. Blogger is a website where people create journals of things they want to share, such as media work or fashion. Although I did have trouble after a few weeks when I forgot my password and Gmail account, resulting in me having to make a new one. Gmail is an easy device to use and doesn't take too long to create one. I had to use various Microsoft devices such as Word and PowerPoint to create documents such as my questionnaire. This was straightforward as I have used these throughout my education. However, it was a more updated version than I was used to. This meant when saving work and trying to find it again, I was struggling as the work went into many different documents and I had to have a good look to find them. I had to use SurveyMonkey to create a survey to find out who my target audience was for the short opening sequence we was about to create. I had never used it before, but it was straightforward as I had help from my classmates. I would definitely use this website for other classes if I need to, as it was very helpful and quite easy to use once you succeeded. Some of my work had to be created on Prezi. This was a new program to me and I had to get help with how to use it. I found it difficult because of the way the page zoomed in and out easily. I was getting easily stressed using this program as I was finding it difficult to control. Therefore, I needed to take some time to get used to the device, and in time I understood how to control it easier. ScribeD was another program that I had never used before. It was where I uploaded PowerPoint slides and Word documents to embed into my blog. Even though I had never used it before, I didn't need any help using it as it was straightforward and laid out in a way that I could understand everything with ease. When it came to filming our short opening sequence, we had to use different cameras for our prelim task. We used the old handheld cameras. These were basic that gave me no hassle to use, as all the buttons were clear on what they do. However, when it came to filming the opening sequence the second time, we used a new Canon SLR. This was an expensive camera and I could tell. I found it very hard to use as it was so technical, even finding the on button gave me some difficulty. Nevertheless, I started to learn how to use it from my teammates, and by the end I conquered the camera. It was a good idea we learned how to use the Canon camera, as it would give our short opening the best shots available, benefiting our grade. We had to import the footage onto the computer so we could edit and upload the finished piece. This was something I had never personally done, but was easy enough. We had to insert a USB lead into the camera and then the computer and import the footage from there. The importation took a long while and I thought that it wasn't working, but I was told to be patient, although this was very hard to do. Once the importation was finished, we needed to edit on Final Cut Pro. As this was a media-based program, I had never come across this. This gave me a setback as we all needed to edit the film together to gain marks. I needed to learn quickly so that the editing was finished, but also to a high standard. I struggled with learning how to use the program as there were so many things to do and use. I took my time to learn and finally learned how to cut the video shorter. Although this isn't top-level editing, I still tried very hard to overcome the struggles of using this technology. We had to find music for our film by using Music Freeplay. It's a website that allows you to use music clips without the hassle of overcoming copyright issues that you may have came to face with by using sites such as YouTube. This was a straightforward site as the search bar was clearly set out and the music listed for you. We then had to upload the final edit to YouTube. This wasn't something too difficult as I understood how to use YouTube. The only thing I had difficulty with was logging onto YouTube. Overall, I feel I have accomplished a lot from all these technologies I have used. I have faced many challenges with using these technologies, such as not being able to use them, but overall I have come out on top. All these technologies will benefit me in my future life and my future media studies.